Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining the Strive monthly webinar. This month in June, we are going to be covering stress-free travel. So without further ado, we will begin our presentation, Wander Freely, Stress Less, Strategies to Reduce Stress on the Go. First off, let's talk about modern day travel. So traveling is an integral part of most people's lives, right? And it's driven by various motivations like work, fun, family visits, new experiences, even healthcare. Today, travel is more diverse and personalized than ever before with a variety of modes available. So whether it's by plane, boat, car, train, or even bike, people are exploring the world in ways that best suit their preferences and their needs. From wellness retreats and adventure trips to cultural immersions and simple visits to loved ones, the opportunities for unique travel experience are endless. However, with this evolution comes new stressors that can complicate our journeys. So understanding and managing these stressors is crucial for a fulfilling travel experience. In this presentation, we're going to be exploring what travel stress means, the health benefits and challenges associated with travel, and provide strategies to mitigate these challenges, ensuring you can wander freely and stress less. So, as we dive into our journey towards stress free travel, it's essential to recognize that travel isn't just about reaching a destination. It's also about the numerous benefits it brings to our well being. Travel allows us to break away from those daily routines, which can help alleviate stress levels and boost our happiness and satisfaction. Physically, travel often involves activities like walking, hiking, or swimming, which naturally increase our physical activity levels and encourage healthier eating habits as we explore local cuisines. Socially, travel provides opportunities to connect with others, whether it's strengthening bonds with family and friends or engaging with people from different cultures, which promotes greater understanding and empathy. These health benefits underscore the importance of not only managing stress, but also embracing the positive impacts that travel can have on our mental, physical, and social well being. Now, let's talk a little bit about travel stress. Travel stress is a common experience for many, stemming from a variety of sources. So, it refers to the physical and emotional strain we encounter during travel. Some of the most common causes include unpredictable events such as flight delays and cancellations, which can throw our plans into disarray. Lost or delayed luggage can be a major inconvenience, especially if it contains essential items. Navigating unfamiliar environments can also be stressful, particularly when dealing with language barriers and different cultural norms. Health concerns are another significant factor, so whether it's managing jet lag, staying hydrated, or worrying about getting sick. Financial worries can add to the stress, as budgeting for a trip, handling currency exchanges, and dealing with unexpected expenses can also be challenging. Lastly, personal safety is a crucial concern, from keeping our belongings secure to ensuring our own safety in new locations. So, by understanding these common stressors, we can better prepare for and manage them, setting the stage for a smoother and more enjoyable travel experience. Now, travel presents a mix of exhilarating moments and challenges that can test our resilience. Beyond the expected fatigue and jet lag from those long journeys, there are the dietary adjustments that can unsettle our stomachs, especially when we are indulging in those unfamiliar cuisines. Communication barriers can also pose hurdles, so whether it's navigating a language you're unfamiliar with or deciphering local customs and laws, adapting to environmental differences, whether it be weather extremes or urban congestion versus rural tranquility. All of this adds another layer of adjustment. Moreover, travel can bring unexpected setbacks. As we said on the last slide, theft and security concerns can leave us feeling vulnerable, prompting extra vigilance in unfamiliar surroundings. Arriving at your accommodations, maybe only to find a cancellation notice, can be frustrating, necessitating that quick thinking to find alternative lodging. In today's digital age, the convenience of ride-sharing apps like Uber or Lyft, these are often relied upon, but availability can vary widely, and especially in those less urbanized areas or during peak travel times. Navigating these challenges requires flexibility, preparedness, and definitely a positive mindset. So, by anticipating these potential issues, by staying adaptable, we can turn these moments into opportunities for growth and adventure. So how can we do this? First, by planning ahead. So planning ahead might seem like a small detail to some, but it's often the overlooked key to a stress-free journey. So whether you're the type to meticulously plan every minute or prefer a loose framework, having a clear idea of your day-to-day itinerary can prevent decision fatigue and keep your trip running smoothly. So before you even start packing, there are several tasks you should take care of to ensure a stress-free start to your vacation. This includes cleaning your home before leaving to avoid returning to a messy house. Things like, taking out the trash, cleaning the kitchen, making sure the dishwasher's empty, doing laundry, tidying up living areas, making sure there's, no perishable food left in the fridge, and adjusting the thermostat. Amongst all these house cleaning, house prep duties, you could also notify your bank, credit card companies to inform them of your travel plans, depending on where you're going, especially for international trips. This can help you avoid any issues with accessing your funds if you are traveling abroad or if you know it's going to be a costly trip. Booking accommodations in advance not only secures your comfort, but also eliminates the last minute scramble for a place to stay. So it also allows you to relax, focus on the experiences that brought you to your destination in the first place. Next up for planning ahead is having backup plans. So travel throws surprises our way, like sudden changes in weather, unexpected closures, or transportation mishaps. Having alternatives ready can turn potential setbacks into just mere bumps in the road. And now, while planning ahead may seem like common sense, it's often the step we wish we'd taken when we were at the end of stressful journeys. So take a moment now just to map out your trip, secure your lodgings, prepare for the unexpected. Your future self will thank you for the peace of mind that it brings. How else can we have a stress-free trip? By packing thoughtfully. So smart packing is a game changer when it comes to reducing travel stress. So first, create a packing checklist. It might seem basic, but a checklist ensures you don't forget any essentials and helps you avoid the stress of last-minute packing. Write down everything you need or type in your phone, from clothing to electronics to travel documents. This way you can pack systematically and confidently, not having to worry that you left anything important behind or that you overpacked. Next, we recommend packing versatile clothing, so choosing items that can be mixed and matched easily to create multiple outfits. So think layers, neutral colors that can be dressed up or down. This not only saves space in your luggage, but also simplifies your daily decisions about what to wear. And lastly, keep essentials in your hand luggage. So items like medications, travel documents, a change of clothes, any valuable electronics should always be within reach. This way, if your checked luggage is delayed or lost, you still have the basics to get by without unnecessary stress. By following these tips, you will streamline your packing process, reduce the risk of forgetting important items, and ensure that you're prepared for any travel hiccups. All right, so maintaining your health while traveling isn't just about avoiding illness, it's also a key strategy for reducing stress and ensuring that you have the energy and the stamina to fully enjoy your journey. Firstly, staying hydrated is crucial, especially in hot climates. Carry a reusable water bottle and refill it regularly. Our bodies can sometimes also confuse thirst with hunger, leading to unnecessary snacking. So drinking enough water helps you feel fuller, helps you feel more energized, and can reduce fatigue-related stress. We recommend drinking half of your body weight in ounces of water per day. So for example, if you weigh 250 pounds, drink at least 125 ounces of water daily, which is around 7.5 reusable water bottles. Next, you can also plan your meals ahead. So research restaurants and local markets at your destination. Look for places that offer healthy options like salads, grilled dishes, fresh juices. This preparation helps you avoid the temptation of fast food, unhealthy snacks, those convenience foods, and allows you to try places you really want to visit instead of settling for the first restaurant that you see when you're hungry. Additionally, pack smart snacks for your journey. Nutritious snacks like nuts, dried fruit, granola bars, fresh fruit. These can all be lifesavers, especially during those long travel days. And these snacks are convenient, they're healthy, and they can also save you money, which you can then spend on other enjoyable aspects of your trip. When it comes to meals, we want to aim for balanced nutrition, so including a mix of proteins, healthy fats, carbohydrates in your diet. opting for grilled or baked dishes instead of fried foods, and prioritizing vegetables and whole grains. So this approach will keep you satisfied and provide the necessary nutrients your body needs. And finally, don't underestimate the importance of sleep. Adequate rest is essential for both physical and mental rejuvenation, and maintaining a bedtime routine, even while on vacation, helps you recover from the day's activities and prepares you for the next. So this reduces stress by ensuring you're well rested and ready to face new adventures with a clear mind and a positive outlook. By prioritizing hydration, balanced nutrition, and sufficient sleep, you're not only taking care of your health, but also actively reducing the amount of stress you experience. This proactive approach ensures you're equipped to handle whatever your travels throw at you and turn those potential stressors into manageable moments. Now, after nourishing your body with those balanced meals, it's equally important to nourish your mind. So, incorporating mindfulness techniques into your travel routine can significantly help manage stress and keep you grounded. Let's start with morning mindfulness. Beginning your day with a few minutes of mindfulness sets a positive tone. So, finding a quiet spot or during your morning coffee, sitting comfortably, just taking some deep breaths and focusing on the present moment. You can set your intentions for the day, and this practice can help clear your mind and prepare you for whatever the day brings. Next, staying grounded throughout the day is ideal when traveling, but that's difficult to do if things go rogue, especially traveling with small children. But if you can take the moment or a moment or two whenever you feel overwhelmed just to center yourself, this can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths, feeling your feet on the ground, and reconnecting with the present moment. You can help yourself reduce anxiety and stay focused on enjoying your travels. Additionally, you can consider people watching as a form of mindfulness. This technique involves using all five senses to be fully present in the moment. So find a comfortable spot in a cafe or a park and just observe the world around you. Notice the expressions and interactions of people, the sounds of the environment, the smell of the air, the textures you can touch, and the sights you can see. This practice helps ground you in the present and can be a fascinating way to connect with the local culture and environment. Finally, mindful nature walking is a wonderful way to combine physical activity with mindfulness. So whether you're exploring a city park or a forest trail, pay attention to the sensations of walking. When planning your trip, you can use apps like AllTrails to find peaceful, scenic places to walk outdoors, or take the time as you're walking to your next destination. Notice the feeling of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your steps, and the sights, sounds, and smells around you. This practice not only keeps you present, but also helps you fully appreciate your surroundings and can reduce stress. So by incorporating these simple mindfulness techniques, you'll be better equipped to handle travel stress and enjoy a more peaceful trip. Remember, a healthy mind is just as important as a healthy body. Another key strategy to reduce travel stress is staying connected with loved ones. So this connection offers emotional support and reassurance, making your travel experience more enjoyable and secure. Consistently or as consistently as you prefer to update your family and friends about your whereabouts and experiences can greatly reduce anxiety both for you and for them. So this ongoing communication ensures that someone is always aware of your status, providing a safety net that can ease your mind. Next, sharing your itinerary with a trusted person is a proactive step that enhances your safety and reduces stress. So by giving details of your travel plans, including flight information, accommodation addresses, and key activities, you ensure that someone knows your schedule and can act if something unexpected happens. This preparation can alleviate those worries about your personal safety and provide a sense of security. Finally, leveraging communication apps like WhatsApp or FaceTime and location sharing apps like Find My iPhone or even Snapchat make staying in touch easier than ever. So these apps allow for instant messaging, video calls, photo sharing, bridging the distance, and helping you feel more connected. So being able to see and talk to your loved ones regularly can provide comfort and reduce feelings of isolation, especially during longer trips. Staying connected through regular check-ins, sharing your itinerary, and using these apps is not just about maintaining relationships, it's a powerful way to help mitigate that travel stress. Now, as we've talked about mindfulness, we know that traveling often encourages us to immerse ourselves in the moment, right? To disconnect from screens and to embrace the experiences and the world around us. However, there are valuable ways technology can enhance our travel experience and reduce stress when used mindfully for our well-being. So first, let's acknowledge the importance of capturing memories. While being present is great and essential at times, technology allows us to capture and cherish these moments that may otherwise fade with time. Whether it's snapping photos of breathtaking landscapes or recording snippets of local music, these digital mementos can enrich our travel memories and allow us to share our experiences with others. In addition to capturing memories, technology offers practical solutions. Apps like Google Maps and TripIt are indispensable for navigation and travel planning. They help us find our way in unfamiliar places and keep our itineraries organized, minimizing the stress of logistics. If you are traveling abroad, language translation apps are another invaluable tool, breaking down communication barriers and facilitating meaningful interactions with locals. Whether you're ordering food, asking for directions, or engaging in cultural exchanges, these apps make communication smoother and more enjoyable. Lastly, keeping our devices charged ensures we can access these tools whenever needed. Portable chargers or power banks are essential travel companions, providing peace of mind so that we can stay connected and informed throughout our journey. So while it's beneficial to put screens down and immerse ourselves in the present moment, let's also recognize the positive role technology can play in enhancing our travel experience and managing stress. And with that, I will hand it over to Leah.
Thank you, Emma. So now we all know that travel is full of surprises, and sometimes those surprises are not always pleasant. However, the way that we respond to the unexpected changes can greatly impact our overall experience. Embracing flexibility is about more than just going with the flow. It's about turning potential stress into opportunities for discovery and growth. Staying positive during unexpected changes is key. Flight delays, weather disruptions, or last-minute itinerary changes can definitely be frustrating, but maintaining a positive attitude can make all the difference. Take a deep breath, accept the situation, and look for alternative ways to enjoy your time. Sometimes these unplanned moments lead to unexpected adventures or connections with locals that make your entire trip. Next, adapting plans as needed allows you to navigate through challenges more smoothly. Flexibility in your itinerary allows you to adjust to circumstances that are beyond your control. Keep a few backup activities or alternative routes in mind so you can pivot when needed without feeling overwhelmed and stressed. This proactive approach ensures that you make the most out of every situation, regardless of those initial setbacks. And lastly, finding joy in spontaneity adds an element of excitement to your trips. Leave room for those unplanned experiences, whether it's stumbling upon a local festival, trying a new dish recommended by a local, or exploring a hidden gem off the beaten path. These spontaneous moments often become the highlights of your trip, offering authentic insights into the destination's culture and lifestyle. By embracing flexibility, you not only reduce stress, but also open yourself up to meaningful and unforgettable travel experiences. Remember, it's often the detours that lead to the most memorable adventures. All right, so now to get into financial preparedness, to start off with kind of a fun and very interesting fact, did you know that according to a personal finance website called The Lending Tree, 45% of families with young kids that travel to Disney are on average just under $2,000 in Disney-related debt. Moreover, 74% of Americans admitted falling into debt of more than $1,100 after returning from a holiday, according to a 2017 survey by a personal finance website called LearnVest. So with that, in essence, financial preparedness plays a crucial role in minimizing stress during travel. Whether you're embarking on a weekend getaway or a family vacation, it is always good to set up a trip budget. Setting a budget establishes clear spending limits and priorities for your trip. Consider allocating funds for accommodation, meals, activities, transportation, and unexpected expenses. Having a budget not only prevents overspending, but also reduces anxiety about financial uncertainties while traveling. Carrying multiple payment methods options is also another smart strategy. While credit cards are convenient, having cash on hand and a debit card as backups ensures that you're prepared for various payment situations. Some places may prefer cash, or you might encounter card issues, so diversifying your payment methods provides flexibility and peace of mind. Monitoring expenses throughout your trip is essential to stay within your budget and track your spending habits. Use expense tracking apps or simply keep a travel journal to record daily expenditures. This helps you identify any overspending trends early on and adjust accordingly, ensuring financial peace throughout the rest of the time away from home. Overall, by taking these steps to be more financially prepared for your trip, it allows you to focus more on enjoying the new experiences and spend less time worrying about money. As we focus on being financially prepared for a smooth journey, another important aspect of travel is appreciating local culture, both internationally and domestically. This will not only improve your stress levels, but will also help you connect meaningfully with the places that you visit. First, research cultural norms before your trip. This includes learning about traditions, social etiquette, and local customs such as greetings, dress codes, and dining etiquette. Being aware of these cultural nuances helps you navigate interactions smoothly and avoid unintentional misunderstandings. Additionally, learning basic phrases in the local language can also significantly improve your travel experience. Even if you're not fluent, making an effort to greet locals, ask for directions, or order food in their language shows respect and can lead to more authentic exchanges. Locals will appreciate the effort, which often results in warmer and more welcoming interactions. And lastly, being respectful of local customs and laws goes a long way in creating positive impressions. Whether visiting religious sites, attending cultural events, or interacting with locals, observe and adhere to local customs and traditions. By understanding and respecting local culture, you not only enhance your travel experience, but also minimize potential stressors. It allows you to really immerse yourself more and more fully within the destination's culture and connect with locals on a deeper level. Now, having explored the importance of understanding local culture, let's turn our focus to self-care practices so that our trip can be a stress-free travel experience. Taking breaks, indulging in small luxuries, and staying active are essential to keep yourself refreshed and stress-free during your journey. We all know traveling can be physically and mentally demanding, especially when exploring multiple destinations or following a busy itinerary. Take breaks when you need them to recharge and prevent burnout. These pauses allow you to reflect on your experiences, process new information, and appreciate your journey more fully. By pacing yourself with breaks, you maintain energy levels and avoid the exhaustion that can lead to stress. Indulging in small luxuries, whether it's enjoying a quiet moment with a book in a serene cafe, savoring a local delicacy that delights your taste buds, or pampering yourself in other ways, provides moments of joy and relaxation. These indulgences serve as a positive emotional anchors amidst the potential stressors of travel. And as you immerse yourself in these self-care practices, remember to nurture a sense of anticipation for your return home. Having something to look forward to, whether it be connecting with loved ones, resuming a beloved hobby, or simply enjoying the comfort of familiar surroundings, can mitigate that post-travel blues and ease the transition back to reality. By prioritizing self-care both during your travels and in anticipation of your return home, you cultivate a balanced and rejuvenating experience that enhances your overall well-being and ensures lasting positive memories from your journey. Traveling with others can also be a fantastic way to create shared memories and experiences, but it also comes with its own set of challenges. First, consider who you are traveling with. Choosing compatible travel companions is crucial. Make sure to travel with people whose travel styles and interests align with yours. So, for example, if you enjoy a laid-back vacation while your friend prefers a more packed itinerary, it's important to discuss and find a balance that works for everybody. Next, prioritize communication. Before the trip, set clear expectations and preferences to avoid misunderstandings. Discuss things like budget, preferred activities, meal choices, sleeping arrangements, so on and so forth. Once on the trip, keep open lines of communication. Regularly check in with each other to address any concerns or changes in plans. This more proactive approach helps prevent small issues from becoming major stressors. And lastly, don't forget to make time for yourself. Even when traveling with a group, personal downtime is essential. Schedule moments where you can enjoy some solitude, whether it's reading a book, taking a walk, or simply relaxing by yourself. Respect each other's need for alone time and understand that it's perfectly normal to take breaks from group activities to recharge. And as we wrap up our journey through stress-free travel tips, it's important to remember that managing travel stress doesn't end when you return home. How you transition back to your daily routine can significantly impact your overall travel experience. First, although it's hard, unpack right away. It might be tempting to leave your suitcase for later, but taking that time to unpack as soon as you get home can help you quickly return to that state of normalcy. By organizing your belongings and getting things back in place, you avoid the lingering chaos that can disrupt your peace of mind. Plus, it helps you mentally transition back from travel mode back into home mode, making it easier to get back into your routine. And secondly, just give yourself a day. This means planning a buffer day between your return and your first day back to work or regular activities. This extra day allows you to unwind, recover from any travel fatigue, and mentally adjust back to your normal routine. It's a crucial step in preventing that post-vacation burnout and ensuring you don't feel overwhelmed the moment you step back onto your daily grind. These simple steps, giving yourself a day and unpacking right away, are small actions that can make a significant difference in maintaining the stress-free mindset you cultivated during your trip. As we discuss strategies to stay stress-free post-vacation, here are 5 quick travel hacks to make your trips more enjoyable and stress-free. So the first one is kind of a packing hack. So this would be rolling your clothes. Rolling your clothes instead of folding them can save space and minimize wrinkles. This method is especially useful if you're trying to fit more into your suitcase or backpack. It also helps you see everything you need at a glance, making it easier to find what you need without rummaging through your entire bag. The second tip is to use packing cubes. So these are definitely game changer for keeping your suitcase organized. They help separate your items, making it easier to separate different categories like clothing, toiletries, and electronics. This not only keeps your luggage tidy, but also speeds up the process of packing and unpacking. Next, download offline maps. So before you leave for your destination, download offline maps using apps like Google Maps, which can help ensure that you have access to navigation without an internet connection, which can definitely be a lifesaver in areas with poor or no connectivity. Plus, it can help save you on data charges. The next tip is to bring a reusable water bottle that you can refill throughout the day. A lot of rest stops, airports, and cities have water fill-up stations, allowing you to stay hydrated without constantly buying bottled water. This is also an eco-friendly choice that reduces plastic waste. And lastly, the 5th hack is to scan important documents before you leave. So this would be anything from your passport, ID, travel insurance, booking confirmation, and you want to store these on your phone with a cloud service, just in case you lose the physical copies. Having these digital copies can be helpful and reduce the stress of dealing with those lost documents. By incorporating these simple hacks, the small adjustments can make a big difference, allowing you to focus more on enjoying your trip and less on managing those logistics. Now, as we've explored various self-care practices and travel strategies to ensure a stress-free journey, it's time to reflect on how you can implement these tips to your own travel. So with that, ask yourself the question, which of these tips will you prioritize to enhance your next travel experience? And finally, there are so many different resources out there to help make your travel experience more desirable, but we have 3 listed here. So the first one is a QR code that you can scan, and it takes you to a list of apps that Harvard found to be the best for international travel. The middle QR code directs you to AAA's Travel Guide, which provides information on a variety of topics ranging from how to renew a passport to reducing jet lag and much more. And finally, Lonely Planet offers expert advice, more travel guides, and destination information all in one spot. And that is that third QR code on there as well. So just feel free to check these out as you plan your next getaway. And with that, thank you for joining this June webinar. Be sure to join us next month to discuss the wellness spectrum, exploring the science behind mainstream and alternative practices. You can scan that QR code on the screen to register for that one. But we hope you all have a great day, and thank you for joining.